Welcome into Quick Picks. It's Friday, and Stevie is a little bummed today.
I'm sad. My football team's not very good.
Join the club.
Turns out, which is sad because they looked really good earlier this year. But last night was a bloodbath. Shout out to PFT. PFT hit his parlay. Emeka Ibuka did not come through for me. So double whammy.
Yeah, I was trying to fall asleep. Well, not trying to fall asleep. I was watching the game. Bucks were up 14. And my husband's like, oh, I mean, you should just go to sleep. You got to wake up so early in the morning. Like, I mean, Baker, king of the fourth quarter, like, you're going to be fine. And I was like, well, but what if? No, you're going to be fine. And as I told you before the show started, I woke up. The first thing I thought of was you, which, again, doesn't normally happen. But I, rubbed my eyes, and I saw a score. And I said, baby.
Tough.
That was a tough one.
Tough. A lot of people in Todd Bowles fired.
Yeah, he looked like, well, didn't look like, he sounded as if he was angry after the game.
He cursed. He never does that really in post-game.
Yeah, I think there was like
pressers.
9 total.
Good. I'm good. I'm good that something is changing. That doesn't mean it's going to result in anything. I'm glad.
Mike Evans
because he can't just keep doing the same thing.
Oh,
yeah, he was really mad.
I think it was in the first quarter. He had a beautiful catch. It was like 40 yards probably, and I was just like, I mean, he's just been doing this for as long as I can remember.
He could still get 1,000 yards. He needs to average like 200 something yards, 270 yards a game the next 3.
Well, as we said, it is Friday. Chat, start piling your picks in. You have a little bit of college football this weekend. You got college basketball. You have NFL, NBA association this weekend or no?
Yep.
Yes.
NBA Cup semifinals tomorrow night.
Yeah, all types of stuff. I'm going to go with college football since we don't have much of it left. And I'm going to take Boise plus 9.5. It was 10 when I sent it in. It's now at 9.5, but I still like it. I played this team whenever they beat UNLV in the Mountain West, and they looked fantastic. Madden Munson, I think, threw for 3 or 4 touchdowns. The defense looked great. Now they're playing against Washington. Washington is a different beast. They can throw the ball. They can run the ball. But what I'm thinking here is that, Boise has enough in their tank to cover that number. It's a big number. And again, watching them play, obviously, and Washington, big step up from UNLV, but they looked like they were gelling very well. And again, Madsen, fuck it. Yep. He's looking great. And I like the Boise plus 9.5. The Boise State Broncos. Yeah.
Okay.
Not real exciting.
I'm going with a player who's not, I don't want to say he's not exciting, but he's not really a fun watch. It's the number 1 pick in the draft. It's Cam Ward. I like him over 34.5 passing attempts. So he is playing the 49ers. Cam Ward has done this in 7 of his last 9 games. The Niners have allowed 5 of the last 7 quarterbacks that have played them to eclipse this number. The only 2 that didn't were Shedeur and Bryce Young. 2 teams that have, at least Shedeur did last week, a good running game where they handed it to Quinshon Judkins a bunch. Obviously, Carolina has Rico Dowdle and Chuba Hubbard. But they were both off their number by 2, so pretty close as far as the pass attempts game. I think that it's going to be much tougher sledding with the running game and Tony Pollard and Tajay Spears this week against the San Francisco team that is in the playoff mix right now. So I think that the Niners are going to win and that Cam Ward's going to have to play catch up, and it's going to be passing is the way to go. And that's going to be Cam Ward. It's 34.5, right?
No, it was 33.5 and I just checked.
Okay. All right, so 33.5 or 34 plus.
Maddox Madsen. That's I just was
Maddox
Madsen. Yes, it was a tongue twister. A little bit of a tongue twister. I also kept thinking about my son's name, which is Madden, which is neither one of those names.
Did you happen to see last night? So DraftKings owns a promotion called Icebreakers. Have you heard about this?
I have not seen this. Is this for hockey?
Yeah. So it's a promotion. It's a similar concept to King of the Court, where it's like you opt in, use a token on any player. If that player does something first, in hockey, it's score the first goal of the night in the 7 Eastern, 6 Central slate. So if they're the first goal scorer of the night, you get your share of $250,000 in bonus bets.
Mm-hmm.
Last night, I was talking to Liam during the day, and he always reminds me of it, and I totally forgot about it to actually place one. I really don't know much about hockey, if you couldn't tell. I'll just pick a guy whose name I like, and hopefully he's starting, and hopefully he scores a goal in the first 2 or 3 minutes of the game. Forgot to put in last night. I don't think it would have mattered. I wouldn't have picked this guy. But I forgot the name of the guy that won, but Liam came in. He was like, dude, the guy who won Icebreakers, I bet nobody had him. He was like, he has been injured. He's been on several teams. He has no goals this year, I think. Bonus bet, $83,000.
Jeez.
And the second place guy, who I think was 3 seconds later in his game, would have been $15,000. And then the 2 guys after that would have been $250,000.
Elio needs to.
So I've set a reminder on my phone weekly, Thursday evening, to put in an icebreaker bet. Opt in, $5 token, whatever it is. Pick a guy whose name you like. There obviously has to be no history.
Yeah.
And then Jack McCarthy has also started group text with me, him, and Liam. And Liam has to remind us to do icebreakers. We just got to pick somebody. You got to get in the game. Imagine a $250,000 bonus bet. Or even a $15,000 bonus bet.
I could imagine it. I've been pretty close on the wheel,
I was one off.
3 weeks. There was whenever Donnie first did it, and I got put back on the wheel and onto the small wheel. And then this last time, it was me, Danny, someone else, and I was just right there. But that's why you gotta hit parlays. You gotta have more than one slice.
Yeah.
But I would like a bonus bet. But anyway, Owen, what is the chat pick for today?
So we got coming in from Alyssa. We have the Patriots on the money line, and that's paying at plus 606.
606. Pats at home against the Bills. Can they beat them twice? I guess we'll find out this weekend.
Money line is even money. Sorry, I forgot to put Megan's pick in this.
You're fine. Boise State plus 9.5.
Okay, Boise State.
To my prediction.
We also got an interesting tip in the cave. Wisconsin women's volleyball money line today.
Okay, I love volleyball. I actually really volleyball. It's just one of those things. Since I played it, watching it done well, beautiful to my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, guys, that was Quick Picks. Again, it is Friday. You have all weekend to hang out with us on DraftKings in the Barstool betting group. And, of course, getting your bets in at DraftKings, whether it be Icebreaker, which wouldn't be this weekend, obviously. You just put it in there. King of the Coat, King of the End Zone, whatever specials DK is running, they got the offers for you. So you want to be there with us. We love you guys. Go get the parlay in right now and look for some more picks from me in the group this weekend.
I'll be firing off too. See you guys.